Let's.
Hello, everybody. We were just talking, like women talk forever. And we figure out that we are live. So it's too late for talking.
Yeah.
Hello, Andrea. Happy New Year.
Hi, Happy New Year. Good morning. Oh, it's still morning. Yes, yeah, we almost there. For
We
me.
are live. Yeah, exactly. And it's the first edition of Women Talk Forever about of the year.
Let's see.
Let's see, because I'm sure all of us we have plenty of resolutions for the new year. But I'm sure that not all of us is going to keep the resolution, right? Well, the idea is that the book that we're going to discuss today, the 5 second rules by Mel Robbins being known as CNN commenter and as a bestseller author, personal development star. I'm sure that this technique that you're going to learn today, it's going to be very helpful for you to keep the New Year's resolution, honestly. Because in this book, we are talking about the 5 second rules. And I'm going to start with Andrea. Andrea, please, you can help us explain what are the 5 second rules.
Oh God, yeah, there are gonna be some examples, more example. Let's say like this. But one and the most important, what I think it is, it's about behaviors. This is something what I it affects us the most. Let's take my example for example. Yeah, it's always to be you as an example. It's better like that. um First of all, you need to realize which is the behavior you want to change. If it's something negative, if it's something what it frustrates you and you want to change, and then it's always a way to change in a better behavior or a new behavior. And then basically you need to take the 5 seconds, yeah, be 5 seconds with yourself, yeah, put your mind in there, all yourself in there, and realize what you actually want to change. Once you realize that, you just start to action it. You need to action. You cannot wait for anything to change for you. You can decide for yourself. And one of the most common, let's say like this, behaviors is waking up in the morning, and you keep canceling your alarm. Okay, 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes, maybe 20 more minutes. No, you waking up, you take the first minute for yourself to just put yourself together, and then you wake up. And in this way, your day is gonna be longer, you're gonna have more actions, you're gonna have more energy. Because I don't know if you realize, but when you keep waiting another 5-10 minutes, you actually gonna feel more tired. I don't know if you realize that, but this is
Oh,
what
yeah.
normally happens for myself. But every time I need to wake up to go for work, to work. I'm not facing my alarm. First one, I'm up and I'm
Yeah,
starting my day, and I'm gonna have more energy and more time for myself.
exactly. And that's a challenge for me because actually, this is part of my 2021 objective to wake up
Ooh,
earlier.
okay.
And actually, I started to practice these techniques. So every time because I feel like pressing the snoozing button so much, all my body says, you have to press this button. And I start to count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wake up.
Up.
Yeah, that's important. So it's like when you hesitate, count to 5. That is a technique that it's gonna change our life for sure.
It does if you start to practice and to realize what it actually means, how you actually feel. Because if you just talk about, You're not gonna feel on your skin how it is with all your body, what it means. So then you start to practice, and when you practice, you realize it. Also, another one really important, so important, especially for the ones with New Year resolution. Um, it's if you want to have an exceptional life, a different life, to live the life you dream of, you
Mhm.
need to go out of your comfort zone.
Oh yeah.
And this hurts. Ooh, hurts so much. So, yeah, once you realize it, you do the same thing every single day, every week, every month, and you feel like you're frustrated, you annoyed, you bored, you don't trust yourself because you don't have that energy. You don't have good things happening to you because you always do the same. So once you
Exactly.
realize that, you are with yourself, you take the 5 seconds, you count the 5 seconds, and then you wake up to reality and you say, okay, I want to do this, this, and this. But it's not just about realizing it, it's not just about wanting it, it's about actioning. So then you start to put on your paper, on a paper, what action you're going to take for it. Because if you don't action, it's not going to come. Nothing
Exactly.
comes by itself. You are the one deciding. You are the only one deciding for yourself what you want to do and how you want to achieve it. And then start to think every week. It depends how you want, but it's easier if you do it daily, weekly. And then in the end of the week, you are able to come and think what is done, what you actually did, and how you actually felt doing it. And then if you see that something doesn't really work for yourself, you change it. But it's not about doing good or bad, it's just about realizing what it works for you. Because it can work for me, but it doesn't work for you. So then you just um, go and check what it works for real for you, and you keep doing it. What it doesn't work, you try to find out how to do better. It's about analyzing your actions and your behavior, and then for sure you're gonna get there. But you need to be patient, you need to trust yourself, and to want more for yourself. And you're gonna get there. Definitely, 100%.
Exactly.
Right,
And
Mona?
right, and talking about this comfort zone, because already in the book, we can see how this 5 second rule actually how the courage that can help you this 5 second rule acquire. Because sometimes when you lack courage, you can say, okay, 5 4 3 2 1 and act. That's the idea. And we can see in the book how this courage transform some normal people into extraordinary destinies. And for example, they have for the civil rights in the United States. If you think about it, this black community, we know that they had issues, not the same rights, separate buses, and plenty of other differences. So if some normal people like Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King didn't have the courage to hadn't had the courage to fight for these rights, they were normal person. They were just finding themselves in a situation in line with their core values, but they were normal, like like you and me. But they make the decision, got the courage to step out of the comfort zone. And that's I'm sure the 5 second rules can help you with that. Like it helps us also.
Oh, definitely. Because it's not about having objectives or dreams or resolutions now. It's about doing something. Yeah, it's no point to just write it down on a paper. It helps
Exactly.
you to see it there all the time, or just have your dreams somewhere where you can see it all the time, how we like to do for our business. For example, we set up our objectives, weekly, monthly, every 3 years, 3 years, 3 months, and
Mhm.
3 years as well, actually,
Yeah, yeah.
in a
And
long
here as
year.
well.
And then all the time you go and remind yourself what you want to achieve. But in order to do that, have actions. Every single day we set up actions, and then we know that we're going to be closer with our objectives because we do it every day.
Because
And
you know what is the problem, Andrea, and this is proven by the by studies. That emotions are the deciding factor for 95% of our decisions. Can you imagine? So you act out of emotion.
oh, yes.
And if you have not clear goals, because for me, honestly, that's the first year, 2021, that I have clear goals. Thanks to the personal development stuff from our Forever team. And every time, I'm about to make a decision or to act on something, I ask myself, is it in line with my goals? But if you don't know your goals, you cannot ask yourself the same question. And also when you think about your action, you have 5 seconds to decide, shall I complete this action or not? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is it in line with my goals? Yes. Okay, I'm going to do it. Is not in line with my goals? Drop it. So like this we avoid that life happens to us.
Yeah,
We make life happen.
definitely. And prioritize.
Exactly.
You need to know which are your priorities. You want to maybe do one of your actions which is in your plan, or you just want to go out and do whatever and just spend
Exactly.
the time like that. It's all about us. We decide everything is better for ourselves and no one else. If we don't do something or do something, it's just our fault, and it's not the environment, it's not the virus, it's nothing else, it's
Exactly.
just us. And talking about feelings, because you mentioned it earlier, you are not able to control your feelings, yeah, but you are able to control your actions 100%.
Right. Wow. You
This
put it very
is
well.
all on us, because it's true. We are full of emotions. We are human beings. And actually, every time when you set up your objectives or actions, you need to feel that emotion. You need to see yourself already in there. So obviously, there are feelings as well. But if you just decide with your feelings, you need to be a little bit careful how to action it, and not just leave your feelings and do whatever is gonna be, whatever is life is gonna bring to you, whatever next day is gonna bring to you. So you action it all the time. And you need to think and have emotions. We all have emotions,
Yep.
definitely. And this is what the way we feel every day, the way we want to help people, the way we like to smile and to love ourselves. It's normal. It's absolutely normal to have feelings, but you can action as well based on what you want to achieve, definitely.
Exactly. Wow, you put it very well. That's I have my goosebump. Phew.
I am a very emotional person, but in the same time, I know which are my actions in order to achieve my objectives and my
Exactly.
dreams based on that.
And because we are talking about the tendency to choose the instant gratification instead of the what we have to do really, we are getting to another topic. Can you guess, Andrea, what the topic is?
Let's see, Juana, let's see.
Let's say the procrastination. Wow, that's something I'm sure all of us know what it is about, and all of us we are there. And that 5-second rule actually it helps us with procrastination, not to procrastinate anymore. Because the procrastination, it's not only the studies shows that the procrastination, it's not only due to the bad time management, bad, yeah, time management. So meaning that the fact that we don't have an agenda, or we don't have I don't know, uh, it's more related to the stressful life we have now, the stressful life. Because you tend to look for the instant gratification. You know, when you are pissed off at work, you say, okay, I need to scroll on my Facebook page right now, you know. So when you are in face of this issue, count before taking the phone and start, okay, scrolling to my Facebook page. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Action.
and continue working. Right, Andrea?
Oh yes, yes, definitely. It's all about us. We decide
Exactly.
when, how.
And what I'm doing, actually starting to implementing when I don't feel like doing something, you know, especially at work, or I don't know, when you don't feel like doing something, I'm using the Pomodoro technique now. So I've implemented in my life from for a while, and it works. The Pomodoro technique basically is you have 4 slots of 25 minutes. So you set a timer, 25 minutes, then you have 5 minutes break, 25 minutes, 5 minutes break, 25 minutes, 5 minutes break, and then half an hour break.
How does it work?
Yeah, I have a timer, and it works because you say, okay, I'm there 25 minutes. So 25 minutes, I'm committed to a task. You know, even if I feel like doing something else, but I force myself to do this 25 minutes. And then 5 minutes break, I'm gonna prepare a coffee or something. Then back 25 minutes again. This I use when I don't feel like working. I don't feel like doing, but I have to do.
All right. I
Yeah,
think
the Pomodoro technique.
that's really reasonable for all of us to try.
Exactly.
If you like that, and it's this the same about the fear, because this is
Mm.
what I wanted to also talk about. Whenever you have a fear, you are worried, or you don't like, or you are scared to do
Mhm.
something, then you actually need to start doing it to go over it. It's
Exactly.
like you are afraid of water, you are afraid to swim. You need to start to practice it to go over it. If not, it's gonna stay there forever and ever, and you're gonna decide what you actually if you actually want to achieve it or not. Is the same for every other fear, because we can live our fears, our worries, to stop ourselves by following our dreams, because you always gonna have that. You actually have to start to do something to achieve your goals. um, we always gonna have worries, we always gonna have
Mhm.
fears, because it's nothing pink, it's nothing amazing. You always gonna have challenges, but it's all on us, and it's just our decision if we want to go over and to do more for ourselves. We're always going to have challenges, and this is probably what I like the most, because when you have a challenge, you actually can be happy with yourself, can enjoy yourself, can love yourself so much that you achieve something. It's the same with any fear you have. Whenever you achieve it, whenever you are able to do it, and you're like, wow, I've done it, that's amazing, I'm so happy I was doing it. It's the same about going to the gym. Oh, I'm so lazy today,
Right.
I don't think I'm gonna do it. But actually, when you manage yourself, you go out of the house, you go to the gym, and you start doing it, the end of the session, you're gonna be so happy. Oh my god, I'm so happy I've done it. that was amazing that I just pushed myself to doing it. I feel so
Exactly.
good. I feel so happy. Yay! I can do it. I can do anything. It's all about me. And
Exactly.
is this. It's all
And
about us.
the more you fight with your bad habits, the happier you are. You know, the more the satisfaction is there.
And the trust is gonna be even higher. You're gonna trust yourself more that you can achieve it. You can do it, but you need to action in order to get there.
And to action, you need to apply tools like 5 second rules.
Plan.
Five, four,
You need
three,
to
two, one,
plan yourself.
go
Exactly.
action.
Action now, not tomorrow, not in 5 hours. Action now, and
Now,
you're gonna get results. And plan yourself. Whenever you
exactly.
have a plan, whenever you have objectives, you know what you want, what you want to get, what you want to achieve. If everything is blank in your mind and you just wait to see what next day is gonna bring to you, then you're not gonna get anywhere. And
Yeah,
I don't think anyone wants that, to be honest.
that's correct. That's correct. And don't think that if you have some habits that you would like to change or behaviors, don't think that they are grave in stone. They can be changed.
Oh,
It's a
yes.
matter of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Act.
Action.
Action. Exactly. And actually, this book, I really, really recommend you to read this book because you're gonna start to think about, and even if you don't want, at some point, when you are facing, I'm talking about my experience. When you are facing a situation, when you are facing a challenge, after reading this book, you're gonna start 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's let's press on the button. Just go ahead.
100%.
Yeah, exactly. And in this book, we have an actionable advice, actually, saying that, okay, when you are nervous about something, you are nervous, you feel the heartbeat, oh, you are very anxious. Instead of telling yourself, calm down, like, okay, calm down, calm down. No, that's not the good approach. You have to tell, I'm excited. I'm excited. So you change the perception of the situation in your head from negative to positive.
Wow, that's amazing. Because we
Mhm.
are all nervous. We are all having feelings,
Exactly.
emotions. So we are thinking how we can manage that. But actually, just changing the perception of being nervous. Oh my God, what am I doing now? How am I gonna do it? Just having that in your mind, then you can switch and in a positive one. Oh, that's a great one, Wana. Oh, amazing! I'm
Yes,
gonna apply that.
me too. I'm applying it already. So, yay! Because I'm gonna tell you a secret. Every time I'm going live or I am having an interview like now, even if it's what with Andrea, which with whom I connect greatly, and I love Andrea, but I love also all my colleagues. But every time, I'm nervous. Honestly, I'm nervous.
We
So
cannot
Andrea,
say
she knows. Every time I go live, I'm yes. Hey, I'm going live. Yes. I don't say, oh my God, I'm nervous. I need to calm down. No, I'm going live. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, that's
This is
amazing.
my way to apply.
That's absolutely great.
Yes. Okay. So thank you very much for being here today with us for the first edition Women Talk 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 Forever with Andrea.
And Juana.
Hello. And I hope that you really find a way to discover, to read this book and to apply these amazing thoughts and these amazing instructions from the book. And see you in 2 weeks' time, right, Andrea? With
Yes.
a new
So
book.
practice, practice, action, action, and let's
Action,
see
action.
what's next.
Yeah, exactly. You put it well. Moving from talking to action.
We have to. Action, it brings us to success. So action, action, action.
Correct, correct. Okay, have a wonderful week, guys, and see you very soon.
Take care, everyone. Have a
Take
good one.
care.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
Andrea.
Bye, Wana.
Bye.